Welcome back to Pikmin 2.
We're on day 30.
Uh-huh. We're gonna do a few loose ends things. So, if you...
Loose ends?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck do you mean loose ends?
Very small loose ends. So, looking at the bestiary here, we're only missing one boss, which makes sense. But I never showed off that the candy pop buds are actually part of the bestiary, and in order to have them show up in there, you need to throw a Pikmin in it and have them resprouted as a color. So I'm just going to show you really quick the easiest places to get these. Throwing in the same color does not count. It does not use up the candy pop bud.
Oh.
You need to throw in different colors. So there we go. Surprisingly, the main color ones, I did not have. Because I never thought I would need to change colors, because I always brought in the perfect colors.
Because you're smart boy.
Yes, I like to consider myself smart boy. There's a red one. And this technique of going to different parts of the planet and filling out the bestiary, at least for these plants, also helped me skip through days. And that's what we're going to see after this. You gotta think, Nintendo doesn't have nearly enough messages for the end of day things. At least that's what I thought. So I figured it would be fun to end the day multiple times and at least have it be worth my while. And see what the ending messages are.
You only have like 12.
Something like that, yeah. It's actually pretty low. By the way, I love that camera angle. You can see everything there.
I like the close-up better.
Like, extremely close?
Yeah, maybe that's because, you know, that's how I like playing games, but we're not playing the kinds of games I normally play. This is a real-time strategy game.
I know! I'm getting you to do some games outside your comfort zone.
But I like Civilization.
You're gonna have to teach me to get into Civilization. So, I never showed this off. Giving up and escaping. When you leave, you can leave a dungeon at any point, but you give up all the treasures you have collected.
Makes sense.
When you use an exit geyser, you keep all that you had up until that point. So I just wanted to show that off. I think I mentioned it in some of the earlier episodes because you questioned it, but there's an example. And now we're just missing one big nasty monster.
I wonder what it could be.
Over in the treasure hoard, we still have a few missing.
But I thought we got it all!
This last dungeon will have the rest of the treasures.
Why are they all scattered around then? How many fucking treasures are there?
Because logic. 201. Grand total.
How many are left?
I think like 18.
The 18 in this
Something like
one
that.
dungeon?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, it's gonna be huge.
Ah!
Let me see. Oh, sorry, 21!
21!
Are missing!
21 fucking treasures?
Absolutely. Alright. So, in my downtime, which there was a lot of downtime because I recorded this way in advance, basically what I did was spent days upon days harvesting berries and making potions. Because this is the first time I've ever played the Dream Den, I have no idea what's going to be showing up, so might as well be prepared. And this is just an example of what I was doing.
Well, I have no idea what to expect either. I imagine dreams in some sort of den.
It's a dream for me, it's a waking nightmare for you, because it's another dungeon. But that's okay.
Even worse if it's just another dungeon, not even that special.
Oh, it is. It is. I'm just saying, like, the title, oh, a dungeon, is nightmarish to some.
Oh, a dungeon, it makes me cry.
And I happen to use the white Pikmin. The flowered white Pikmin are the fastest, so it's so much easier just to have them harvest it. Have one captain at the beginning, have one over at the berries. And now for all the mail we missed. Eat the food, Louie. Hey, it's my daughter.
I'm going to prep school.
Oh, we can afford that now, can we? I'm gonna have to talk to my wife.
Remember when you used to eat? Remember when you used to play at my house?
Remember when I used to make you eat bugs and plants? What?
Do you love bargains? Do you like designer items at cut-rate prices? Then come save tons of Pocos at Nintendo.com.
Lately, I've been getting a ton of mail from a strange person selling designer
Holy
items
shit!
at cut-rate
Nintendo,
prices.
do not send my son spam mail.
Maybe I should go to this www.nintendo.com website.
This email told me to buy a Switch, so I bought 5.
Actually,
I bought me a Nintendo GameCube, and then I bought 3 more because Miyamoto said to.
My son got scammed by Nintendo.
it bought a Wii U! and a Virtual Boy!
So after about day 25 is when they start repeating emails. And after that, I was just like, you know what? It's time to dive in head first into the final dungeon. The last time we'll be coming into this planet. We're leaving with Louie, whether he be a corpse or a living person.
We're leaving.
Right now, later.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think we will see in this dungeon? Because this is the grand finale. Got to pull out all the stops. So what do you think we're going to see?
I would imagine it's called the Dream Den. Mm-hmm. It's the last dungeon. A lot of treasure in there. Mm-hmm. It's got to be something like crazy. So it's got to be like crystal, like rainbow aurora as the background or whatever. Have it all like ethereal and dreamlike.
Mm-hmm.
Dreamlike is the key word here.
Yeah. We're heading to the Dream Den, a den dating simulator.
What den is your favorite den?
Do you like the plundered dens, or do you like the dens that have plenty of treasures?
I like the ones that have couches in them.
The ones with all my consoles, you know what I'm talking about.
The ones that have the coffee table and the television.
Oh, man. Well, then we're just going into, like, man cave territory. Who's your favorite man cave?
You're my favorite man cave.
Sorry, what?
I don't know where I was going.
You want to run that by me again? You know, it actually feels good to finally beat Pikmin 2 after all these years of never having beaten it.
Does it?
I mean, yeah. When I'm kicking, like, young Niskel, because that boy didn't know how to keep a game to save his life. So of course he sold Pikmin 2 after I only got halfway through the game. Egg on my face.
It's not as bad as with me with Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil was a different animal.
Resident Evil 4 was my first Resident Evil, and of course, predictably, I loved it. It was incredible. It was the best. It's great. Well, all right. I like Resident Evil now, so maybe I should try the others.
That's always the worst.
And then I try playing with Chris, and then I push a box, and then a thing comes in and carves me up, and then...
and then it's over.
Yeah, can I get Chaos Theory Splinter Cell instead?
Mm-hmm.
That game wasn't very good either.
GameCube had quite a few strikeouts, but a lot of, like, gems. You had to search, unfortunately.
Yeah, you had to search.
I'll give Pikmin 2 this. I've been done with Pikmin 2 recording for months. That's how much I wanted to play and how much I wanted to get the game finished with. And even the annoying bits, I was still like, oh, this is frustrating, but, you know, you gotta dive right back into it, do it again, see what the game wants you to do. See, I was considering it kind of like a puzzle. And then I got here. There's a little added bonus for you viewing people out there. I will be showing on screen how many resets a floor took.
Oh, no. Oh.
Starting out strong.
Resets 3. Already?
Alright, and I will say, when I jumped into the Dream Den, I, like, shifted around in my seat, and I'm like, okay, where's the challenge?
Challenge! Go!
And now we can start talking about whatever we want to until we get to certain floors.
I like pierogies. They're tasty, and I like cooking them.
I just like cooking. It's been fun lately, having to, you know, fend for myself and be an actual human adult. You don't do much of the cooking at home, do you?
I do a fair bit of it.
Like, are you in charge of the Wagyu burgers?
I'm the one who buys the food,
Oh, that's
and,
something.
and I make about, like, 33% of it.
You know, for a while there, I was at about 25%, and you know, go out and buy fast food, which is terrible for you. What's your favorite thing to make?
Do you like making a good pasta dish every so often?
I was actually gonna have pasta tonight. I need to use up the andouille sausage. Use that instead of meatballs.
You know what I've been getting into? You buy them at a store. Pancakes in a cup.
No way.
Basically what you do, you just get one of these cups, you pour like a quarter cup of milk in there, mix it up, toss it in the microwave for like a minute or so, and you got a pancake.
That's awesome.
Throw some butter, throw some syrup on there, and well, look at that, you just have breakfast.
Oh, that's cool. Now, the last time, I've been trying to get it, quote-unquote, experimental with trying different things at the store, because, you know, it's my money now, I can do what I want, I can try what I want, nobody's forcing me to.
Sure.
I decided to get frozen steak and broccoli. Just for a simple stir fry if I wanted it one night, because I've still got some rice at home, you know, make up the rice.
It's the steak I'm eyeing weirdly.
Yeah, I think because it also had a sauce that was frozen in chunks, and it was the most flavorless thing. Like, I don't even know how it lost its flavor that badly, but there was nothing to the steak. The sauce had no flavor, and then that means it ruined the broccoli. So I was like, wow, this sucked.
Should have gotten them all individually.
I know.
The steak, and then the broccoli, and then the sauce.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
And that way you can mix it all together, and then there is your flavor.
Yeah, the only issue I would have is trying to make sauces from scratch. Like, I'm still getting into,
Just
like...
dump A1 on it.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't like A1.
You don't like A1?
No, I don't.
Wow. Didn't think you people existed.
I'm an anomaly.
Do you hate America, too?
Depends on what facet you're talking about. No, I'm the weird kid who doesn't like barbecue sauce. I don't need steak sauces, I guess I should say. So I've never been a fan of A1.
I've become a barbecue sauce purist.
Really?
Yeah.
You go for like the smoky flavors, or you like it more spicy? Where are you going with it?
So, there's this sauce called Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh, I've heard of that one, actually.
I think I may have told... I don't know if I've said this story or not, but, it's a Sweet Baby Ray's, a special type of barbecue sauce, and, it is so sweet, it's practically unpalatable.
Oh, really?
Because there's no smokiness, there's no spice.
Oh, it's just sweet.
It's just nothing but sweet.
Interesting.
Because it is all high fructose corn syrup.
Oh!
It's just corn syrup upon corn syrup. That's why I get the ones that are made with real sugar.
Oh, that's nice.
Those taste like,
No. So what do you think is a... how do I want to say this? When you're adding barbecue sauce to something, would you rather add it to brisket or ribs?
both.
Both?
If I had to choose one, brisket.
I don't know what it is about brisket, man, but every time I hear it on the menu, I'm like, yes, please.
It's good.
Yeah!
It's like, hey, how about some really tender, juicy meat that we've kept smoking for 13 hours, and so it tastes really extra super good.
Yeah, we started doing brisket at work, and it's one of those things that unfortunately sells out first. I'm like, God damn it,
Because it's
I can't
brisket.
get any. Yes, because it's brisket! It's so good! Put it on a hoagie bun. Delicious. This floor sucks. See, please excuse the pause in the food talk, but this sucks. No matter how many times you reset, that Gatling Groink is always on that tower, being just an annoyance. This would be my nightmare. And he's guarding a piece, I think. Yeah, it's all terrible.
I hate liking sushi so much in this city.
Do we have... I know we do, but do we have multiple good sushi places?
I haven't been to the sushi places here, but I know we have a couple here. But,
So you go out of town for yours?
if I want the best if I want the best stuff.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes I go to the supermarket because I got a craving. So my favorite sushi is eel. Or like salmon.
Salmon's really good.
Salmon is really good, but eel is my favorite. But the thing is, I live in a very white-red city. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
So the most popular kind of sushi that they have at the supermarket I go to has spicy mayo on it. It's smothered with cream cheese, and it's just it feels like a lie. It feels like an absolute lie.
A lie.
This isn't sushi. It's just a buttered up crab cake.
I told you about the one time I went. I kind of went whole hog at a Red Lobster, right?
What do you mean?
Well, it had been so long since I had been to a Red Lobster, and now that we're in the slow decline of pandemic times, I decided, you know what? I will try this chain seafood place. And I tried things that I wouldn't normally try, such as crab cakes, and, tilapia and stuff like that, and, a lot of crab, a lot of lobster. It was fucking disgusting. And I like that seafood, but they're just, like, the quality has gone down in certain places so much, it's just not even worth it.
Remember that one time Red Lobster almost went bankrupt?
They should have. It sucked.
They had this event, all-you-can-eat crab.
See, that sounds awesome.
It sounds awesome, but then you realize it's a nationwide thing, and you can't do all-you-can-eat crab.
It's too expensive, for one.
Yeah, so everywhere, basically all around the country, maybe even parts of the world, there was a crab shortage.
Oh my god.
And it cost Red Lobster a lot of money to fix what they broke.
Yeah. Well, they're currently owned by same parent company as Olive Garden, right?
Are they?
I think so.
No, I guess that makes sense.
I noticed the similarities when the guy asked me, would you like dessert? And I said, oh, I could get these at Olive Garden. Strange. And I think they're the ones that got them out of possible bankruptcy.
I don't know if they've always owned them or not.
I swear that family owns, or that franchise is owned by, or owns a couple more restaurants. I just can't remember which one.
I think there's some we don't have, like maybe Longhorn's one of them.
We have a Longhorns.
We do, yeah.
In fact, I like that place on some days better than Texas Roadhouse.
I just make my own steaks at home.
That's a really good idea. Oh, okay. Do you have a grill at home?
No.
Okay. So you have to do, like, pan fry? Or maybe oven? Baked steaks?
We got a George Foreman grill. It's about as grill as we get.
Okay. Same here.
Keep everything inside, I don't like going outside with apartment people.
I just remembered. I got a couple tips from the chef,
pencil sharpener!
from the chef that's at my job. I said, yeah, so I got a couple chickens marinating back at home. I'm gonna put them on the Foreman grill. He's like, make sure they are dry. I was like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, after you take them out, you make sure you pat them dry completely. I was like, oh, well, okay. I mean, I don't understand it. I understand now. It made a pitch black crust if you do not pat those things dry. It takes your marinade and says, you know what? We're giving your chicken a coat.
It's a glaze.
That was fun to clean off my Foreman.
Oh, that's a lot of resets. Wow.
God damn it!
Is this cumulative? Like, you did 5 resets on this one floor?
On this one floor!
Okay.
And it's not even that hard of a floor, it's what they do here. That pisses me off.
It's big, open, maze-like.
Big
Electricity.
electricity. You got little ball bears there. They're not too difficult. I mean, they've got really good vision, but that's about all. You got poison everywhere. But there's only one part on this floor, I think. And you can't find it. Until it's too late.
Until it's too late.
Keep in mind, I'm trying my best to save as many Pikmin as possible. Like, if 1 or 2 die on the floor, I don't care. Duh. That doesn't help. But the other thing that pisses me off is where the piece actually is.
Where the piece actually is.
Yeah, just wait for it.
Alright, I'll wait for it.
It's one of those, oh, that's what you mean. And then, of course, a bunch of bombs, just all
Is it
of
in
the
that
bombs.
big hole in the back there?
No. Keep an eye on the radar, because I do believe we get close to it, but not close enough to trigger it. So that might be a good hint as to where this thing actually is. Oh, please blow him up. Please blow him up. Please.
And...
Hell yeah. Well, at least you can do that with the bomb rock throwing assholes. No, please stop.
the heck is it?
Stop! Yeah. There are a few resets where I didn't see bomb rocks fall from the sky and then I blew up.
But they saw you.
There were a few resets where those ball bears, I didn't get the drop on them, so all of a sudden 7 Pikmin were dead or something like that. They got caught in a few mouths. And then trying to kill these guys, and them shaking Pikmin off into oblivion
Oh,
didn't help. So a lot of trial and error on this one. Eventually figuring out, you know, the best way to destroy all these things. Really good feeling. And then I remembered I still hadn't got the piece yet.
Did you leave without getting the piece once?
No. That would have been catastrophic. That would have been one of those, you know what, Nisco old boy, we're done for the night.
Yeah, time to go to bed. Ah!
Dude, oh, come on! Stop with this nonsense. No more bomb rocks from the sky. Stop. Get help.
Get him.
I love how he tries. She's like, get off! And then, nope.
Nothing doing.
Sorry, friend. Today is not your day. Okay, so I'm waiting on something to fall from the sky. It's around here somewhere. I just have to find it.
Where is...
Oh, it's getting closer. And I know it's coming. The only reason I know it's coming is because it's fucking killed me enough times. Oh, well,
There's that.
That's not there. Swear, the more dungeons we do, it actually ruins my speech. Nope. There he is. Freeze that fucker and kill him. This thing is a monstrous eater. It just
Hey, wait a minute.
chomp, 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 eats everything in sight.
We're gonna build a GameCube controller, aren't we?
Possibly. At least we got the little nip here. That's good. We have upgraded from the thumb actually having some comfort and whatnot to a control stick that kind of just, it's just there. I don't know, what do you like more?
I kind of like the Pro Controller, actually, for Switch. Feels better. Not as clacky-clacky. Feels a bit more streamlined. So we made the A button big so you can tell it's an important button! I know that.
Oh, really now? Thanks, GameCube. Alright, well, we've got a lot more dungeon to go. So, next time on Pikmin 2, we're going farther into the Dream Den and getting closer and closer to those end credits. And I know you can't wait to do another recording session of this.
We're done yet?
We got one more. Recording session, I should say. And then we'll be good.
I'm done.
Well, no. No, you still got 2 left. Two left.
For now. Yeah.
And until we get to the...
I'll be back for those 2, but for now, I'm fucking done!
Oh, that's fair.